Well, while you've been away, there's been a very brief shower of rain, which unfortunately has just put a dampener right across the whole circuit. But the sun is trying to come through again. The drivers have had to take a big gamble because, of course, they didn't quite know what to go for in the way of tyres. I suspect most of them, in fact, have gone for dry weather tyres in the hope that it won't rain again and that the track will dry out quite quickly. Now, the cars on the very front of the grid. On the inside, we've got the outside, we've got number 88, Peter Grimer. Driver from the Midlands, comes from Bilborough near Sleaford in Lincolnshire. His brother Paul's further back. He's put up a very good time to get himself pole position. Alongside him, very popular, well-known driver, number 19, Mick Collard, and he, in fact, has put up the fastest time in practice. He went round this track, which is just over a quarter of a mile, in 15.87 seconds. That's an average speed in something in excess of 60 miles an hour. Behind him, there's 112, John Edwards, who spends most of his time racing up in the Midlands area, the Hednesford Hills Raceway, always a very competitive driver, and with this sort of a draw, then obviously he is going to be in with a very, very big chance. The man that Fred has already mentioned, who we can't discount, of course, in any event like this, there he is, that beautiful, immaculate car, 351, Barry Lee. He was the European Rallycross champion in 1969. He took up hot rod racing. He was the world champion in 73, in 74, in 77, and 78. And as they now go into their second of these three warming up laps, they're not racing as yet, this is the warming up lap. As they go into this warming up lap, Barry, of course, will be wondering how this brand new car is going to perform. It's immaculately prepared, it's had a lot of practice in it, but no real racing. And they're still going to be coming around now, one more. As they come through, these are the trophies they're racing for. And this is the field that is racing for them as the green flag goes down. And we're on our way, 75 laps for the championship of the world, and trouble already for 272. He is Paul Staines, and he is already out. But as they come into that top bend, remember, of course, the track is still wet, and most of the drivers have got dry weather tyres on. 88, Paul Grimer, 19, Mick Collard, 351, Barry Lee. It's Barry Lee, right around that outside from the second row of the grid. And Barry takes it up. Give it a few laps, and I think we shall see this track drying out. And then they'll really be getting up some speed as this field thunders through. 31 cars, all after the top title in the sport. 351, Barry Lee in the Burton Total Escort in the lead. Second place is number 19, Mick Collard. Third is 88, Peter Grimer. 14 is Colin Facey, and he's next. So it's Barry Lee drifting out of the top turn. There's a lot of money there. A lot of work has gone into the preparation of these cars. Hot rod racing now has become very, very sophisticated, with the lack of restrictions as to what can be done on these motors. Then big oil companies are coming in and sponsoring, and there's a lot of money, a lot of pound notes under each of those bonnets. Now the work's been done, the preparation has been done, and this is where it's all got to come good. So 351, Barry Lee. 962, Ormond Christie in second place. 19, Mick Collard is third. 88, Peter Grimer is fourth. 14, Colin Facey is next. That's 37, Mickey Elliott up against the safety fence from Greenford in Middlesex, but that's the end of his race. These are the leading two. 351, Barry Lee. 962 from Carnmoney near Belfast in Northern Ireland, the second place man, Ormond Christie. 19, Mick Collard is third. As we look at the lap sheets, 8 laps have now gone. And now, of course, the leading drivers up behind the slower men, and this is where they've got to use all their skill to look for the gaps and try and pick their way through. Beautiful driving from Barry, finding the gaps. Ormond Christie hanging on his tail and following him through. 962 right on his tail. 19 Mick Collard is there. Peter Grimer right behind. Very little to choose between the first four cars at the moment, and in a 75 lapper with only 10 gone, there's a great deal that can happen yet. 1, 2, 3, 4 there, all in a straight line. In fact, I think the fifth man is there as well. Now Peter Grimer coming to challenge on the inside. Still 3-5-1, Barry Lee. Just getting a chance to pull away, but no, Ormond Christie staying with him. Barry Lee, 3-5-1, Ormond Christie 9-6-2. 19 Mick Collard. And that Irishman is hanging on there. He's not letting Barry Lee get away. He knows that with the wealth of experience Barry Lee has got behind him, he cannot afford to let that 3-5-1 car get away. There they are, first and second. You can see on that Barry Lee car, a new idea they've adopted this time is they've fitted rubber skirts to the underside of the car at the front and down the sides. You can just see them there on that shot. The idea, of course, is to stop the air getting underneath the car from the front and the sides. And then, of course, the effect is a suction to hold the car down on the track. It's not very effective until the car gets up to 60 miles an hour, but as the track is now drying out, Barry Lee will be hoping that perhaps it can give him just a little bit of edge. Passing some of those slower cars. 3-5-1, Barry Lee, 9-6-2, Ormond Christie, 19, Mick Collard is still there. 9:37 is now moving up. That's another Northern Ireland driver. Ivan Greenwood has now moved up into about the 4th place. 88, Peter Grimer is still there. Colin Facey is still in there. 18 laps gone now. Still 3-5-1. Barry Lee. He's opened out a little bit of a gap. 9-6-2, Ormond Christie has fallen back now as Barry Lee edges ahead. 19, Mick Collard now second. 9-6-2 is third. There's Mick Collard, number 19. The number 1 car you saw in the background there is Koos Kamoor from South Africa, but he's not actually in the placings, he's a back marker. There's number 19. Back with the leader, still trying to do battle with some of the slower back markers. So let's have a look at the lap sheet with 23 laps gone. It's still 3-5-1, Barry Lee, 19, Mick Collard, 9-3-7, Ivan Greenwood from Northern Ireland is third. There's 9.62, Ormond Christie. He was going well earlier on, dropped back a little now, though. Still holding something like 4th place. Barry Lee goes on. On the inside there, that's a Volkswagen Golf of Heingo Stut from Belgium, the 189 car. Barry Lee just passing. Barry Lee really going very well indeed. The one just behind him, in fact, is a back marker. There's the second place man, Mick Collard. So we've got 3-5-1, Barry Lee still in the lead, still going very comfortably, looking very cool.